gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
That one goes. Count it.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
West with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
West inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And stolen by James. Fires the 3. No good from West. Outside Mullen. Pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. Here's Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Bird. And stolen by LeBron. Lots of room. Cooper with the bucket.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Westbrook. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Picked by Olajuwon. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Olajuwon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now here's Westbrook. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jerry West.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Iverson. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
And it's Malone missing. Iverson right side. And the dunk by Iverson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Westbrook. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. .141 left in the first. Iverson, right side. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Westbrook, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Shot's good by Anthony.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. And here's Bird. Still yet to score. They get the rebound. Pass to Malone. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside, Mullen. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Mullen's got 5 points so far.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Beyond the arc. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. He's got 8.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Frazier with it. Iverson picks him up. Here's Shays. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shays has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Tatum. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum on the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Tatum's got his first basket.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Kicks it out to Baylor. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Carter.
Young fella. And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. He has yet to score. Sweet move. Here's Shays. Takes the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back over to you guys.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Wilkins. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Now, here's Baylor. Here's Wilkins. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Inside. Stolen by Ewing. With the shot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside Anthony. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
Baylor can't get it to go. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Pass to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Iverson outside. Anthony right side. Embiid wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Embiid's got 5 points so far. Back to Frazier. Outside Wilkins. Rebounded by Anthony. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And that one's good by Baylor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Shays. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
Pass to Embiid from 15 feet away. Frazier with it. Iverson picks him up. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Bird. All alone. And they recover it. Outside Mullen. Outside Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's McGrady, and he jams it with authority.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by Richardson. Stolen by Bird. Nowitzki for 3. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Come on now. Very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
Nowitzki sinks the high release three.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Here's the drive.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
McGrady with the ball. Tries to hit him. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And we finish one half of basketball. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect the lead. Now Westbrook. Outside Wilkins. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Bird. Nowitzki inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pulls it up. A shot by McGrady, no good. It's deflected. It's stolen by McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. McGrady outside. Some solid defense by Malone.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Nowitzki with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Crafty move. It's Wilkins with the drive. Nowitzki for three. Pierce with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Basket good.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
High post, Nowitzki. Out to Bird. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
And he nails the third. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 8.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Malone right side. On the wing, Burke. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
McGrady outside. Into the lane. The offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Off target at the rim. It's tipped. And stolen by Richardson. And here is McGrady. 10 points for him. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Malone.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Bird. Malone, the bounce pass. Westbrook with a wide open look. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup. McGrady's got 12.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Pass to Bird. Takes a three. That one misses. Lets it go from deep. A shot by McGrady, no good. And it's Bird missing.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Here's McGrady. 12 points for him. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Bird looking it over. Here's Malone. Left side, Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Wilkins. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Here's James. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Here's Westbrook. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. LeBron with it. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Out to West. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. West has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Wilkins. For the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A minute 42 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Baylor. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. They grab their own miss. West outside. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon left side. Drills the baseline jumper. Olajuwon's got 8.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Drexler. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
3rd team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Home team foul. Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Ewing.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Pass to Moncrief.
Away team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line
He misses the free throw.
Sidney Moncrief.
And he's good on the second. "35 seconds left in the third. Shot's good from West.
Jerry West.
He's got 10.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Baylor. On the wing, Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. The screen from Ewing. Shot, high post. Off the left rim and out. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19.
15.
And time to step.
The away team, 69.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now LeBron. Garnett, the screen. Pass to West. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Moncrief. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Zador's, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM. And you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Here's Garnett.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Jerry West.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Pass to Mullen. Nowitzki a screen. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's stolen by Mullen. Now here's Bird. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Cooper. Stolen by Bird. Deflects the pass. Back to Nowitzki. Outside Mullen. Back to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Garnett. West outside. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for West. And both free throws good for West. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Moncrief. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
West outside. Pass to Tatum. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Moncrief. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Tatum. And here is Anthony. Back to Tatum. Out to Anthony. Rest outside. No good on the three.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Malone with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Back to Malone. It's stolen by Carter. West at the elbow. Pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's West missing.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Now Ewing. Kicks it out to Mullen. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Carter outside. And there's the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Bird. Here's Bird with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Tatum. And stolen by Malone. Keeps it alive. And he jams it in.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Moncrief. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Iverson outside. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Embiid fires. The long shot, no good. Alone with it. Larry Bird. Cleared away by Carter. .104 left in the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Carter outside. Now Iverson. Now Embiid. Stolen by Ewing.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. County goes for three. Iverson. And Ewing with the block. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.